How are you?
Wait, man, you situated?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you ready to podcast?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, sharp. Wait, you heard about the thing, the remaking a thing, the Disney movie Little Mermaid, the live action one,
What movie again?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, the Little Mermaid. Yeah, yeah. I heard that.
About the lead. You heard about the lead?
No, who the lead be?
It's a black girl. If do you watch Grownish?
Grownish. Yeah, yeah. I've checked
Yeah,
it out.
those twins. Now the slim one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and
So I'm sure
and you already
all
know.
hell broke loose.
And the whites, the whites were in uproar.
Yeah. Let's not generalize, but I'm sure there's those individuals who are against that decision.
What do you mean? Those
As
decisions?
usual.
Have you been on Twitter or Chan, like even on any post Chan, like which announced like like if you go to the Sefando, what's that page? What's that comicbook.com, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You should go and check out the comments or just any uh fan. What is my comic book pages like comic
Yeah, where
book?
fans
Yeah,
comment and
yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah. Go check out the comments. The whites
Uh,
are in uproar.
Yeah, what I mean is like it's not everyone, obviously. Like I hate the thing of generalizing, but anyway, let's go a spade a spade. In on what earth does it say that mermaids are Caucasian?
Yeah,
Like, first of all, those are myths.
Miss Caucasian.
There's no evidence. Yeah, there's no evidence that they exist. So why should race be a thing?
Even go a step further. Mermaids are in almost in every
Portion.
portion of the world. Like every culture has got a story of memory.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
America. It's not only like the Europeans or this. It's not synonymous with them alone. West Africans have got stories about mermaids, right? I think there's even a
Yeah.
short
The
film I saw
Philippine
from
Islands as well.
yeah, even Philippines,
It's the
Japan.
the Asian islands. Yeah.
Yeah, Japan is famous for anime stories, mermaids in them. So it's not synonymous in China. It's like,
Let's not even go across the world. Right here in Zambia, we even have a name for them, donorfish.
yeah.
So why screw you, white people? You've never seen the donorfish we see. They're black.
Exactly. So it's not even a big deal like China. Even thing, the whitewash leaders. So they don't even like to stand on the set saying, "No, no, it's supposed to be white. The character's white in the cartoons." Jesus
Disney wasn't Disney racist at that time.
What Disney knows, Chan, yeah, is well known for his racist views.
For racist, yeah. So every cartoon that will come that was released in his time or just slightly after his time was racially influenced somewhere.
Yeah.
They would make Caucasian characters. Like Caucasians are the only ones on earth.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Chinese? There's 1.6 billion of them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Even Chan, even actual historical figures. The mummy. I never saw one not even one black person was an Egyptian in that movie, apart from the slaves.
True.
Even that movie, that horrible movie which came out.
Gods of Egypt.
Exactly.
Like, how can they have British accents and they were Egyptian? No wonder I hate that movie. Not only is it, in my opinion, I think it sucks. The visual effects were terrible, and the story was not that great, and they were historically inaccurate. So,
from the appearance, it was historically inaccurate. So
yeah.
If I were to understand some of these people, what are they complaining about? Like, then they complain about fictional characters. Well, whitewashing actual people who lived.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's always that hypocrisy.
Imhotep. Like Imhotep. The Imhotep case is still not closed to me. Because if you see Imhotep's statues and his paintings, he was black. And to make matters worse, Imhotep is one of the very few Egyptian historical figures who were actually carved out from a darker stone than, like, not even say, let me not say darker, a black stone.
Even
he was very
King,
dark in
King
complexion.
Tut's genetics and makeup is that of a Southern African.
Yeah.
So just imagine if King Tut, all of those guys have got genetically makeup of Southern Africans, how can they be white? Even for the Arabs, right? The Arabs came in after the Roman Empire fell, and the Egyptian Empire spanned from Sudan. If you notice, there are more pyramids in Sudan than actually in Egypt.
Sudan than
Egypt.
In Egypt, yes, true.
And the same empire moved from Sudan, went colonized the whole until the far end, until the sea. Even now, the indigenous Egyptians who are black.
Yeah, true. Very true. Even now, they're still in existence.
Yeah. So like saying the Egyptians came along and colonized during that time where guy was that guy's name from thing. He colonized like the eastern, like the North African and Jerusalem. What's that guy's name? The guy who fought the British son. I forgot his name, but he fought the British over Jerusalem. I forgot his name. Like most of like what the Knights do like now, like the Code of the Knights. It's more like it was inspired by him. Like where like one of the British generals fell down. Like I can't fight you. Like something like he gave them more like leniency. Then they took that leniency for. That's how he lost the fight. Like where like he let them leave. Like after they beat them. Like more like it's an honorable to fight someone who's like down, something like that. Like that kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. You should go and check, man.
I haven't seen, but I know the guy who fought the British. The name is just in my mind. It's coming. Okay, when I remember, I'll
during the Great Crusade.
Yeah.
The first time I heard it, that's the first time I heard even reminds me, like the first time I heard the Great Crusade, like saw that chant, like that. The crusade I thought of was the one like now, like where like you go to chase, then like there's a pastor and Sanoko. So like when I heard Jerusalem and the Great Crusade, that's what I used to think of my head, like.
Oh.
Like you see, brothers and sisters, we're here from Great Britain, like. So like you spread the word, like they're like no, they were actually fighting for Shan, like
You know, this issue of being history being disturbed at some point is actually a bigger issue. And I noticed one thing. You've heard of people say the biggest genocide was the one committed in Germany on the Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was actually committed in Africa, Southern Africa, Namibia, where 500,000 black people were slaughtered by some German. I don't know if it was a general, but he was a military person. He was known as the Lion of Africa, the King of Africa, something like that, by other Germans. Anyway, that title was not given to him by Africa. So
I get that thing. Even that guy, the Belgian king, he was he was like a prince of death, something, the king of death, like in Congo, like he used to slaughter people like no man's business, like almost like 1.9 million people died under his hand, were killed. Then another extra people like amputated and like cut limbs. Even pictures of like of people he amputated, like
amputated. Oh yeah.
They even had Zeus.
Where was he from?
He was from Belgium.
From that Belgian guy.
The Belgian guy like was in Congo. Then the other guy was from Namibia.
From Germany.
The Germans only colonized Namibia. Then the Belgians only colonized Congo. So because they call it British and Belgian Congo. All back before he got independence.
Oh, okay. But anyway, back to the story. We all know. I don't know if the world knows this, but the last place where there was a ceasefire, where the World War II ceased to occur or to happen, was here in Zambia, actually, in Bala. For Jameson, right?
At your grandparents over saw the front line.
Yeah, and historically, that's where I'm from. So it's that kind of thing. Like I remember, from the story that my grandfather told my father and that the information that they passed on, it was like the British soldiers used to get young young men, I would say teens, to go fight the war. If you look at the German side of the story, they say he was victorious in Africa, but that's very inaccurate, because here in Zambia, the story that's even in existence, that we all know, is that the Germans surrendered to the British.
Yeah.
And because of one British guy who was like judge, the guy who he's the one who formed the first court in Bala.
Yeah.
Yes. No, and actually Albatross, right? Albatross. That was the name of Mbala, not for Jameson. For Jameson was Chipata.
Yeah.
Yeah, Albatross, something like that. Those guys heard of a very skilled British soldier who used to live in the depths of Africa. So he was like given his charge.
In the depths of Africa, like it's a place. They're like putting like.
Okay. Looking at where they came from, they say heading towards
No, that was just like describing like foreign lands, like in the depths of the jungles of Africa.
Oh yeah, okay. So
I live here.
he embarked on a journey, on a mission to kill or to overthrow British colonies.
Oh, I think I know the guy you're talking about. Is that guy who invented like the modern guerrilla warfare? The same German.
Yes, that dude. So, but apparently, I don't know what. It's like the British guy outsmarted him on that one. We don't know what happened. We don't know the details, but the British, the Germans surrendered.
He got malaria. You never know.
No. The Germans actually surrendered, and they gave up their weapons, and they were forced to surrender, and they threw their weapons in what's that lake? A lake in Bala. After a while, like as usual, he went back to Germany. He was celebrated. Hitler wanted to bring him back into power, but the guy refused and everything, blah blah blah, whatever. So he died a celebrated hero, and with a lie, like he won the war in Africa. But recently, that was like I think in 2002, the Zambian army actually went into the sea and excavated, and they managed to retrieve the German weapons which were used, and they were confirmed that it was the German weapon.
No.
So, which actually, when was that? What year was that when Prince Harry came to Zambia to honor the life of that same gentleman? Yeah.
That was in last year or this year? Where?
That was last year. Right?
Where Iris went to showed up like.
Oh yeah. Like the prince actually went to Northern Province, the same place itself, and paid his respects and everything. So that's the kind of thing, like how history has been tempered with. And if you go on YouTube, remind me next time. We'll talk about that then, because we just can't be we just can't talk about issues that we cannot prove. Wow. You get my point, right?
Yeah.
It will be very unfair to people who've grown up knowing that that's the truth. But sorry to break your hearts, people, but that's what happened. So the German guy winning was a lie, which was proven by the Zambian military when they excavated German weapons which were thrown in the river. So that's the thing with history; it can be tempered with, and people will take that like this is the truth. Like when who is that? Idris Elba. Idris Elba was casted for that role. Who's that gatekeeper? That Asgardian gatekeeper.
Oh, yeah.
So what's his name again?
Name.
Yeah, like he was Hamdo.
Yeah, Hamdo. Yeah.
See, there was an uproar as well. Like, how can North gods be black? How can these guys be? Who is that guy? Conan the Barbarian black?
I think so. Yeah.
There's
a mythology like Black Chan has got like Black Chan as
Black Vikings. And
like
Vikings
what's that thing they call like the raising? What's that thing? The Berserker Chan call like they were more violent than the normal Chan. The normal like Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
Yeah, along those like the black ones are more like that, like as usual. And even
So,
mythology like that, like
the berserk ones. So that's the thing. So, which brings me back to the thing, like, people end up protesting over stories, just made up fictional stuff. Because you've grown up with a picture of a white person in your head, it doesn't mean that that person cannot be any other race. Like they're supposed to be a superior race than the other, which there isn't, as history has proven itself time and time again. We've had champions in different fields from every race, so no one can claim that our race is better. Like that's just it's foolishness for me. And to make matters worse, arguing over a mermaid, like
it was on fire.
Yeah, it was on fire. I'm sure their computer servers like almost heated up to the point of no return. So it saddens me how ignorant people can be.
You heard the buzzer, boy. It's time to dip.
Yeah. Okay, study. Pleasure talking to you. I'll follow it up and see.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, including the German guy who lost to the British.
Alright, sharp.
Okay, bye.
Bye.